Hey folks, the Suunto Race S, an economical version of the Race smartwatch, recently went on sale. It goes up against lower mid-range sports watches like the COROS Pace 3 and Garmin Forerunner 265. We've previously contrasted the Suunto Race S with the Garmin Forerunner 265 series. Today, we'll compare it with the COROS Pace 3 to determine which is the best value. Though they address the problem in different ways, both watches seek to offer premium features at a more reasonable price. Studying the specifics will help us determine how these two competent multi-sport timepieces compare. Introduced in 2024, the Suunto Race S is a scaled-down and lighter variant of the Suunto Race. It has an impressive 1.32-inch AMOLED touchscreen and a 45mm casing dimension. It is positioned as a mid-range multi-sport watch with some high-end capabilities, costing $349. The most recent model in the Pace series is the $229 COROS Pace 3. It is intended to be an inexpensive, feature-rich solution for runners and triathletes, and it has a 1.2-inch MIP display. The elegant appearance of the Suunto Race S is impressive. It weighs 28% less than its predecessor, weighing 60 grams. Additionally, the watch is 14% slimmer, with a thickness of 11.4mm. It has a luxury feel thanks to its Gorilla Glass and stainless steel bezel. The 1.2-inch MIP display and plastic casing of the COROS Pace 3 are appearance elements that are carried over from its predecessor. With a nylon strap, it weighs 30 grams more than the Pace 2, which is slightly lighter. The band on the watch is 22mm instead of the Pace 2's 20mm. Although both watches are comfortable and lightweight, the Suunto Race S has an advantage because of its AMOLED display and higher quality materials. The Suunto Race S retains the dual-frequency or multi-band GNSS functionality and robust GPS performance of its predecessor. When compared to previous Suunto models, it exhibits improvements in accuracy for open water swimming. The GPS accuracy of the Pace 3 has improved significantly, surpassing even the more expensive models from COROS. It runs trails with remarkable accuracy and manages difficult urban settings. While both timepieces exhibit exceptional GPS precision, the COROS Pace 3 exhibits noteworthy capabilities considering its cost. Suunto has addressed problems with earlier iterations of their optical heart rate sensor with considerable improvements. Particularly when running, the accuracy of the Race S is significantly higher. There is some variability in the heart rate accuracy of the Pace 3. Although it works effectively in some situations, it has trouble during some activities or with sudden variations in heart rate. The upgraded heart rate sensor of the Suunto Race S provides it an advantage in this class. Suunto Climb Guidance, more UI responsiveness, and more customizable watch faces are among the additional features brought by the Race S. Recovery metrics and training load are also included. The Pace 3 is loaded with features from COROS, including training plans, planned exercises, and running power. Its training status computations and certain physiological markers, however, have drawn criticism for their accuracy. A good number of training features are available for both watches. While the COROS Pace 3 provides more raw data and customization choices, the Suunto Race S has more refined stats. Topographic maps and breadcrumb navigation are provided by the Race S. It now has better zoom levels up to 20 km and more map storage, up to 32 gigs. Turn-by-turn directions in beta are also available on the Pace 3, along with basic breadcrumb navigation. It does not, however, have the Suunto's sophisticated mapping capabilities. For those who value mapping and navigation, the Race S is the obvious choice because of its more sophisticated capabilities. Weather updates, adjustable watch faces, and smartphone notifications are all features of the Race S. It also has more emoji support and brighter images. Basic smartwatch functions including configurable watch faces and notifications are offered by the Pace 3. It also has music playback and storage features, which the Suunto does not. Similar smartwatch features are provided by both watches. The Suunto has a slightly better display than the COROS, and the latter can store music. Suunto promises 24 days in smartwatch mode and up to 38 hours of GPS usage. Real-world testing, however, indicates that an always-on display should last 3 to 4 days, and a gesture-based wake should last 5 days. With up to 38 hours of battery life in regular GPS mode and 24 days in smartwatch mode, the Pace 3 has an amazing amount of longevity. Watches by COROS are renowned for having superior battery management. Although the stated battery lives of the two watches are comparable, COROS has a history of keeping its battery commitments, which gives them a small advantage. In their respective price categories, the Pace 3 and the Race S are both fantastic sports watches with good value. Your unique demands, preferences, and financial situation will play a major role in whatever one you choose. For serious athletes and outdoor enthusiasts who are ready to spend a little bit more, the Suunto Race S is a good option because it has a more upscale feel, greater navigation, and more refined data. For those looking for a capable multi-sport watch without going over budget, the COROS Pace 3 is a great option because it offers an amazing array of capabilities at a very cheap price point. If you like this comparison, I expect you to hit the like button. Have a nice day and God bless you.